guys, and welcome back to Cue the Confetti. It's been a long time since we've posted regularly, and I apologize for that, but my daughter wanted to do Vlogmas again this year, so here we are doing Vlogmas day 1. I am getting my classroom ready for Christmas, and part of that setup is the Discovery Bin, which is a hands-on experience for the kids. We put a bunch of different things. We like to try to get all the 5 senses out of it, and so I'm going to be making peppermint rice. You may have remembered that I've done rice before. I did rainbow rice, and this is how that went. Today, we are going to do something fun, and it's very easy. What you will need is a big bag of rice, a bottle, oh, this is witch hazel, and it totally worked. And, sorry. A bottle of witch hazel. So we're gonna do this quick and furious. This time I actually have alcohol. I like to get the parboiled rice because it gives it a translucent look. This is from Aldi. I wanna say less than $5. I can't remember honestly. And then I'm doing red and green. So I will be doing, because it's for more than just my daughter, a bunch of little hands will be in it. I'm gonna be doing 2 bags of parboiled, 1 red, 1 green. And then to give it a little extra Christmassy cheer, we're gonna put peppermint oil in it. You can get cheap peppermint oil at any like Sprouts, Whole Foods type places, or order online, Amazon. The biggest thing I can tell you is you're going to want to handle this with gloves and wash your hands immediately. And then also you wanna make sure it's completely dry before you give it to children. So, because it can be spicy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put all of this rice in a Ziploc bag. Hopefully it'll all fit. This is a gallon storage Ziploc bag. And it's gonna probably be a little tighter of a fit, but we're gonna make it work. I was gonna use a bowl, but I don't really wanna dye my bowl. So I think we're gonna do green first. A couple of tablespoons of alcohol. It does not take much. You're not soaking it through. And I'm just gonna, like, I wing it. Just put a little off the top. Oh, a little bit of, I'm gonna do red. Did I say I was gonna do green first? I'm gonna do red first, because it's right here. A little red dye. And then I'm gonna put 10 drops of oil to start with. I may add more. Oh, it's so good.
In fact, 10 drops is plenty for 10 pounds of rice. No more.
You don't want to get like candy peppermint oil because it might have sugar in it. You want to make sure there's no sugar in it. And we'll zip it up and mix it up. Oh, I made a hole right there. Okay, we're gonna put it in the bowl. I was trying not to, because I don't have any gloves. It smells like alcohol. Okay. It's got plenty of alcohol in it. I kind of can't smell the peppermint, so I'm going to put 10 more drops of peppermint.
Future Kalina says she should not have done that. The entire school smells like peppermint because of the rice.
Again, if you have gloves, wear the gloves. There it is. Now I'm gonna let it dry. And we're gonna do green. And mix. This is, once it dries, the dye will not transfer. It'll stick to the rice. That's what the alcohol is for, to help it evaporate. Part of that preschool life, getting a little messy. But this is a great, rice is a great tactile for sensory seeking kiddos, which preschoolers are all sensory seeking or sensory avoidant. And you really want, it's great for sensory avoidant kiddos because it gives them a safe way to experience new textures. And then we add a scent to make play use all the 5 senses, which is important for that play-based learning. They'll smell peppermint as an adult and remember their 3-year-old classroom. This scent is tied to memory. Peppermint's a great scent for concentration. Even if you have a teenager, you stick a little peppermint oil in their inside of their wrist. You know, while they're studying like math facts or history where you have to memorize a bunch of stuff. It's great. Once I get this mixed in, I'll let it dry. You can put yours on a cookie sheet and just let it sit out and dry, of course, out of the reach of your children. And then I always like to use at home the Rubbermaid like under the bed boxes. They give enough wide, like they're wide enough to be able to play in them. But at school we have things called discovery bins, which quite frankly, if you have more than one kid, is worth the investment because you can fill it with water and they play outside. You know, discovery bins are pretty rad. All right, this one's all mixed up green. I'm gonna let them dry, and then I am going to take them up to my school and I will show you there how we're using these in our discovery bin, because we're putting other things with the rice as well that you will probably love. So join me there in a few minutes. Well, it's gonna be a few days for me, but a few seconds for you. Like right now.
Here's the finished product. We are using 4 of our 5 senses. Our sense of sight by seeing all this pretty sparkles, sound with the bells, touching of course with the rice, and our sense of smell with the peppermint. The kids really love this. We love it too, and I appreciate you checking it out with us. Let me know you'd like to see more content like this by liking and subscribing, and follow on all of the social medias at Cue the Confetti Kalina. And as always, celebrate today.